late George Orwell used to love going for country walks. Some letters have been released recently, which have not been previously open to public view. Letters to two people with whom he had affairs, Eleanor and Brenda. He was married twice, but these were quite long-term extramarital affairs. And what's interesting about these letters, among other things, is the number of times he refers to the walks that he had with one or other of these women. And it's clear that these walks were really central to their relationship, and something that George Orwell himself clearly thoroughly enjoyed. And in his diaries, there are many references to the fact that he wants to set up walks, sometimes on his own, sometimes with other people, in Suffolk or at Burnham Beeches. And it struck me as worth noticing how important walks are to him. Of course, they appear too in his novels. 1984's got that relationship between Julia and the hero, and some of this clandestine relationship goes on out in the countryside when they're hiding from surveillance in that Big Brother book. I just wanted to remember today, in the coldness of this wintry day, how lovely it is to get out into the countryside. It is lovely to do it in the cold, of course, but it's particularly beautiful experience to get out into the countryside. My preference is for walking on hills and the downs, particularly, rather than in woodland, which was George Orwell's preferred place to walk. But the experience of being out on a walk is a wonderful one, and if you can't actually do it because of the weather or for any other reason, it's worth remembering good walks that you've had, not just for the walking, but also walks are opportunities to have really good conversations with the person that you're walking with. And for myself, I like walking on my own, but I also enjoy walking with other people and the conversations that can be had in that context, which seems to enable conversation to flow. And so today's my day for maybe getting out and having a walk, although maybe not, looking at how cold it is, but a day when I remember some of the walks I've had and let the memory give me pleasure.